8 signs God may be quietly removing someone from your life. Sometimes God doesn't close a door loudly. There may be no dramatic argument, no betrayal, no obvious sign. Sometimes a relationship simply starts feeling different. The conversations become heavier. The connection feels forced. And deep inside, you begin to feel that something is changing. Maybe you've been wondering why. Today, let's look at 8 signs that God may be creating distance between you and someone in your life. And remember, not every person God removes is a bad person. Sometimes, someone can be good for one season of your life, but not for the next. 1. You no longer feel peace around them. You used to enjoy their presence, but now, after spending time with them, you feel emotionally tired. You leave conversations feeling anxious, uncomfortable, or simply drained. And sometimes, that loss of peace is worth paying attention to. Colossians 3:15 says, "To let the peace of Christ rule in your hearts." If a relationship constantly takes away your peace, it may be time to step back and ask God what He is showing you. 2. The connection starts feeling forced. You used to talk for hours. Now you struggle to have a meaningful conversation. You reach out because you feel like you should. They respond, but something feels different. There is no natural flow anymore. Sometimes we keep trying to revive relationships that God may be allowing to end naturally, and that can be painful. But not every ending means failure. Sometimes it simply means the season has changed. 3. You feel convicted after being around them. This is different from simply feeling guilty. You leave their presence and start thinking, why did I act like that? Why did I compromise my values? Why do I become a different version of myself around this person? If being around someone repeatedly pulls you away from the person you are trying to become, don't ignore that feeling. Proverbs 13:20 reminds us that the people we walk with can influence who we become. 4. You are growing, but they are staying the same. Maybe your priorities have changed. You're praying more. You're thinking differently. You're becoming more intentional about your life. But the relationship keeps pulling you back toward an older version of yourself. That doesn't mean you're better than them. It simply means you're growing in a different direction. And sometimes, growth creates distance. 5. You keep losing yourself to keep the relationship alive. You stop speaking honestly. You hide your dreams. You make yourself smaller. You avoid talking about your faith, your goals, or the things that matter to you because you don't want to make them uncomfortable. But healthy relationships shouldn't require you to disappear. You should be able to love someone without abandoning yourself. 6. Their true character becomes clearer to you. Sometimes it only takes one situation, a difficult moment, a disagreement, a moment when you need their support, and suddenly you see something you couldn't see before. Maybe it's jealousy, maybe it's selfishness, maybe it's manipulation, or maybe you simply realize that your values are no longer compatible. Luke 12:2 reminds us that what is hidden eventually comes to light. Sometimes seeing someone's character clearly is painful, but clarity can also be protection. 7. You keep trying to hold on, but something inside you knows it's time to let go. This is one of the hardest signs. Your mind keeps saying, maybe things will go back to how they were. Maybe I should try one more time. Maybe I shouldn't give up. But deep inside, you know you've already been holding on because you're afraid of losing the person. Sometimes, faith means trusting God even when you don't understand why something is ending. Ecclesiastes 3:1 says, "There is a season for everything." Some people are part of your story without being part of the entire story. 8. Something new begins to enter your life. And sometimes this is the most beautiful part. As one relationship becomes distant, you begin meeting people who encourage you, people who respect your values, people who pray with you, people who challenge you to grow, people who allow you to be yourself. That doesn't mean God always replaces one person with another immediately. Sometimes the new thing is simply peace, a new direction, a new purpose, a deeper relationship with Him. Isaiah 43:19 says, "See, I am doing a new thing." So if someone is slowly disappearing from your life, don't immediately assume that you did something wrong. Take a step back. Pray about it. Look at the fruit of the relationship and ask yourself, is God asking me to fight for this relationship, or is He teaching me how to release it? Because sometimes God removes people to protect you. Sometimes He creates distance so you can grow. And sometimes He simply allows a season to end because something new is beginning. Whatever you're going through, don't hold on so tightly to what God may be asking you to release. Trust Him with the empty space, because an ending in your life doesn't always mean something has been taken away. Sometimes it means room is being made for something you haven't seen yet. If this message spoke to something you're experiencing, share your thoughts in the comments. And subscribe for more heartfelt conversations about faith, relationships, emotional wisdom, and the seasons of life we don't always understand. Until next time, take gentle care of your heart and trust God with what you cannot control.